Hey guys, it's Molly. I get to do a super easy meal with you tonight because I'm Bill's sous chef, and this is one thing that I can actually really be trusted to cook. So this is something I've learned. It's super easy, super light for your summer barbecue. So we're gonna make turkey burgers and corn on the cob. And I've already prepped our tomato cucumber feta salad with basil and lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. So one of the things that I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna talk a little bit as I go, but I put up a post in this group about the 80-20 rule of clean eating, and I am going to demonstrate how this rule is applied in our home regularly. So one of the things, this is the turkey burger mixture. So you have the recipe in the group, but this is the mixture, and I'm gonna show you how I mold it in just a minute. But one of the things that you could put into a turkey burger is butter. Why? Well, turkey meat is pretty lean, and so sometimes it can get crumbly once it's cooked if there isn't enough moisture and enough like binding agent. So you'll actually see a lot of turkey burger recipes that have egg in it, and that egg is kind of a binding agent. So I actually have another good one that's like a turkey zucchini carrot burger that has egg in it to bind everything together. So butter is one of those things that Bill and I wouldn't say argue, we have discussions about, because everything in moderation and the 80-20 rule. But for this meal tonight, I actually didn't put butter in the turkey because it wasn't the 99% lean turkey, it was like the 93% lean turkey. And so I know it's gonna hold pretty well without the butter. And it also has a little bit of oil in it because the artichokes that I use in the turkey burger are the marinated kind. So it has a little bit of oil as a result of those artichokes, and so it doesn't really need a whole lot of extra butter in order to be tasty and in order to stay together. But I'm gonna use the butter because who wants corn on the cob in the summertime without a little bit of butter? So here's my trick. I take a spatula and I just dip the end of it in butter like this, and then I lightly coat, so I'm just dipping a little bit, I lightly coat the tin foil that I'm going to wrap around the corn with butter, and then I also salt it. So I just take a pinch of salt and I put it on there. So I pre-salt and butter the corn, wrap it up, twist the ends, and then it'll go on the grill just like that. So I do that, one, so that I don't totally char the corn on the grill, which you can, and there are times to do that. But one of the things about corn is that it's one of the vegetables that has a slightly higher sugar content. And so if you put it straight on the grill, you're gonna get a lot of black. And some people like that, and that's fine. Some people don't. So this just protects the corn a little bit. You can also grill it in the husk, but I have to tell you that it'll take a little bit longer, right? Because you have to get through a little bit more layer of the husk. So this is a little bit quicker. This will take about 20 minutes to grill the corn instead of probably, if they're in the husk, Bill can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it'll be more like a half an hour because there's a little bit more to cook through. So you can see that my coating is really light, but I'm using my 20% rule of the 80-20 rule of clean eating on a little bit of butter for my corn tonight. So corn is ready to go. There's only 3 of us. So I'll put this down. And then the other thing that we're gonna do is make the turkey burgers. So I've sprayed a light coating of nonstick spray on my pan, and Trader Joe's has an awesome coconut oil spray if you are interested in something that's a little bit cleaner. And I've already pre-mixed the turkey, and I have a mold. So this is something that Bill introduced me to, because when I first started making turkey burgers, they were like turkey meatballs on the grill, because you know how they all shrink up and whatever, and they just weren't like burgers. So this is a mold. You can get it at a restaurant supply store. It's like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick, and it's just a burger mold. Or I think you can mold other things, but again, Bill's gonna have to tell me about that. So I just take my turkey mixture, I put it in, I press it down into the mold so that it's all full It doesn't have to be perfect, but it at least makes the shape correct. And then you can see when I pull it off that it's in a perfect burger shape. So I'm gonna do a bunch more of those. I'm gonna get them ready and then we're gonna go out to the grill. See you in a minute. Hey guys, I'm outside. Just wanted to show you how I turn the corn. So when I put the corn on the grill, you can see I lined them up in the back. And what I typically do is every 5 minutes that the corn is on the grill, I do a quarter turn with the corn so that I get every single side of it. And I'm gonna put the turkey burgers on now. They're on my, oops. They're on my sheet pan here. So, and I had them, so I'm just gonna put them, it's sticking a little bit because I didn't spray my spatula, which is okay. I'm gonna put the heat down to, I heated it up pretty good so I get my nice grill marks on my turkey burger, but I'm gonna turn it down to a medium to medium high heat because this, again, is a pretty hot grill. And I'm gonna make sure that they're nice and evenly spaced above my heat. Can you see it there? Yums. Towards the front is a little bit cooler on this grill. So yeah, now I'm just gonna let them cook. And in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna turn the video back on and show you when I turn the turkey burger. Usually it's about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, but my husband has taught me not to cook by minutes, but to cook it until it's done. So that's the tricky part. You gotta learn when it's done. So I'll come back in a couple minutes and show you when I'm gonna turn the burger and why. Okay, see you soon. Hey guys, I'm back. So it's been about 5 minutes since I turned off the video, so I'm gonna turn my corn again. All right, can you see this? So I'm gonna just do a quarter turn on my corn again, and I'll have one more of those while my turkey burgers rest a little bit once I take the turkey burgers off. And now I'm gonna flip my turkey burgers. Can you see how, let me see if I can get a good angle on this. Can you see how the color is different as it goes up the side? So like this is cooked all the way up to here. You see that? So that's when I know it's ready because the color is changing. So, oh, look at those grill marks. Woohoo! Well, Bracken, if you're watching this, I've learned a few things. So I'm gonna turn on my burgers and then I'm gonna watch and wait for that color to change again. And that's how I'm gonna know they're done. So it's not like super tricky fancy. It's just, you know, you gotta pay attention to the food to know it's done. You can't cook by time. Because your oven's always gonna be different, your grill's always gonna be different temperature, you gotta watch it. So that is turkey burgers and grilled corn. And oh, let's run over here real quick and I'll show you my salad. Ooh, salad. So I'll be sure to show you a finished product on the plate, and I hope that you enjoyed the super easy grilling night. Talk to you soon.